It's rough, man, with that sore.
So, Riley, you just got back from Charlotte, and we understand that you blew the roof off the place.
It was awesome.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I always have a good time over there. That's, I mean, we had a sold-out show, and, they couldn't be much louder. It was a great crowd. It's always really cool to go up there, too, because that's such a big venue, and it's been around for so long, and there's always so many artists have been through there.
Oh, yeah, everybody's been through, and so we just hope we get you back because your star is rising so fast. Hope Grandpa's Never Die has been incredible. Tell us about that song, because from what I understand, you didn't really mean to release it as a single when you did, or?
I wrote the song after my granddaddy Lyndon passed away, and I just kind of wrote it as a tribute to my two granddaddies I was really close with growing up, and I think my album was done. We were getting ready to put it out. I had a different single on country radio, so it was like, it was just a song that I'd written, and I think I played it at a show. Somebody videoed it, put it on YouTube. It gets 1 million and something streams, and I go and tell the label, like, hey, we might need to record this, And it's just been really cool to see because the reaction of the song has been unreal.
Yeah.
People sing it louder and louder every week, and it's like some line means something to somebody in that song,
Mr. Green, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which for maybe the first time isn't me, and that is all the female attention that you seem to attract.
You seem to. Yeah, we're not being seen right now.
You've got to be a little bit aware of that.
Yeah, I mean, my mom tells me I'm pretty all the time, but she's done that for years. I feel like that I've got that. I've been really fortunate that my fan base has always been very mixed. I sing a lot of songs about hunting and
we like you and everything.
Yeah,
we
like you.
I don't want to put myself in a corner over here that I've only got girl followers.
Apparently, survey says you're pretty.
Yeah.
Mom was right all these years. Who would have thought?
Well, I mean, have you ever found that has been a deterrent to be so devastatingly handsome?
Hey, this is my favorite interview today. This is my favorite one.
Because it has been for me, Riley.
I'm staying over here.
It's been in my way most of my career.
It's never hindered me in any way, shape, or form.
No, it's never been a problem. It's never gotten in the way. People might not take your talent as seriously because when you performed,
no, ma'am.
When you performed, I was
He's
like,
turning red.
My gosh, he's so talented too.
Yeah, that's why I wear clothes that look like they've never been ironed. Just kind of dress it down a little bit.
Can I quickly ask you, shifting and?
You sure y'all want to shift? Because I enjoy talking about how pretty I was. Oh, it's fun.
I wanted to just quickly get your thoughts. I know there's been a lot of uproar lately about the song with the word Dixie and involved. Now, what are your thoughts on this, and how are you handling this?
Well, it's one of those things for me that it's tough to explain to somebody, like where you're from and how things are, where you grew up and all that. And, with me, I played Bury Me in Dixie for 7 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I wrote the song a long time ago, and I've just never had any issues with it. And I just think that we're in a time now when, there's a lot of sensitivity. And I sort of hate to see that, but it's just really hard to ignore the fact that, a song like that means a lot to a lot of people. And it's really more about, where you grew up and, kind of what values your family has. And I think it's something that I really wish somebody a lot smarter than me could sit down and explain to the world and say, hey, this is what this means, and it's not about this.
Right.
And maybe one day somebody will. I just don't try to be the smartest guy in the room.
So do you plan to change the song at all after?
No, ma'am.
Nope.
No, ma'am. I just, it's one of those things where, and if I got to be honest, I wrote the song the night before I played for Marshall Tucker Band. I opened for him. And I remember the first time I played it, and I thought, this is the first time I realized I could get fans. I mean, people just loved that song. And it's just a prideful song about the state of Alabama and where I grew up. And, it's just, to take that away from somebody, it just doesn't seem right, So I don't plan on changing anything I'm doing.
There you go. The ever so handsome and ever so talented Riley Green.
Yes.
Thank you.